Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dakshina and I thought I would do a what's in my pouch video for you guys today. So I do have like a variety of different pouches from different places. These are, I think this one's from AliExpress, this one's from a local store. This is a Dell phonics pouch tagged on my Instagram account from eBay, local store, Erin Conjun. And then I've got a few more down here as well. I kind of have maybe, I would say, 2 or 3 pouches at a time that I'm actively like using, not including the Dell phonics pouch. So these at the moment are currently empty. Just sometimes I like to just take everything out from one pouch and chuck it in here. It just depends, you know. They are different sizes. These are a little bit, this one's like a bit more slouchy, this one's a bit more firm. So yeah, I do have quite a few. So if you see different pouches like on my videos or on my Instagram account, it does not mean that I'm using like, you know, 10 different pouches at the same time. It just means I'm rotating them. So I have done a what's in my Dell phonics pouch video before, and I'm not sure much else has changed since then, except probably like my pin collection has significantly grown. I buy them from all sorts of different places and I wouldn't even remember where each one is from now, but these are the pins on there. I do keep an ollie clip on there in case I ever need to just grab one handy. And then in this pocket I have some scissors from Amazon, some lip balm. So this sits on my desk, so when I'm like planning at my table, these are the kind of like things I have at hand, so I don't have to rummage through my drawers and stuff like that. I've got some Tipex. I normally have like glue, or here we go, some like sticky tape as well. And then in this pocket I have washi samples. So these are samples that either I made myself, or these are sticky notes that I just stuck on a gift card, but these are washi samples that were gifted to me. Simone sent me that one from Coco Daisy that I love. Yeah, so they're just a few washi samples basically on gift cards that I keep handy, even though my washi collection is literally right here. These are probably ones that I don't own, that I've purchased, or at some point I was carrying them around with me anyway. And then I have some Jane Davenport stickers as well. So they're like tiny little washi strips, and I think I bought these from Amazon. I don't really use these so much, but I'm just thinking now that a lot of these will go with my August setup actually, so I'm going to keep them out. What else do I have in here? I have this little pocket pouch thing that I was debating whether to stick. It's from Muji and it's like a card holder, and I was debating whether to stick it in the front of my planner so I could have like extra like die cuts and decorations in there, but I couldn't make up my mind, so I've just left it in there. And then I have like all my scraps. So like when I'm cutting vinyl or cutting down acetate or like even pretty cardstock, I keep the scraps because I'm always in need of bookmarks, or my kids are always in need of bookmarks, so they know they can just come and grab them from here. So that's what I keep in this front pocket here. And it does sit like this, so all this stuff is very accessible to me. In this one I don't have anything because I don't know, I just don't find myself really using that pocket so much. Yeah, then in the main pocket I have, let me just take everything out and then I'll show you. So in these small pockets on the inside, I don't have anything except some paracetamol and ibuprofen, which seems like I keep everywhere in the house. Yeah, so I've just got this like TN elastic in here because when I had my, before I was using my cover from Lauren Phelps Designs, my Stalogy was inside a Malden. So I had my like monthly insert, my I don't know what the word is, but like future planning. My future planning insert, I used to keep that elasticated to my Stalogy because I didn't want to tuck it into the back of my Malden. I just keep that in there in case I need to grab it. This is just like spare paper from when I was putting my reference notebook together. At the moment, this also lives in there because it's so thick and chunky. Yeah, so that's just spare paper. Then I do have my baby Malden in there as well. Through the kind of COVID-19 pandemic, I was working like with a local charity and delivering like food and groceries to people who were isolating or like quarantining or, you know, just elderly and not leaving the house. So this, I just wanted to have it here so that when I like leave my room, I just grab it with me. It's got people's like people who I was delivering to. It had like their names, addresses, contact details, and days and times that I could drop it off to them. But yeah, this is probably ready to go back onto my shelf of planners now because I'm not doing those deliveries anymore. But that was in there as well. Then I have some sticky notes that I picked up from, I don't know, I want to say Michael's, but I'm not sure. I was in Florida a few years ago and I picked these up. I don't find that they're the best because sometimes when you peel one up, it actually peels, like it tears, like sticking, and it might be because they're so old. But anyway, I just have them there because they are kind of cute. But I don't find myself reaching for them that much. I think my kids use them more than I do. These are just some 3D butterfly stickers. And then I have some watercolor paints. Sorry, I just got interrupted there for a moment. So yeah, I just keep my favorite watercolor paints in here with a couple of brushes. I'm not sure what brand they are. They are a little bit chalky, but I just love the colors. They're very like pigmented, and yeah, I love that. I've got this lid that I can kind of use as a palette to mix. Let me see, so majorbrushes.co.uk. So yeah, I keep these in here just because yeah, if I'm sitting at my desk and I want to do a little bit of watercoloring in my Stalogy, I normally have like a jar of like bit of water in there and I'm good to go. And then on the other side I have some more of my sloth clips and my like Polaroid Storm and it's Too Peoply Outside clips. Again, I'm not sure where they are from, so I won't be able to tag anything. In this pocket I just keep like a few note papers and some more of those sticky notes. I think this is from when I was carrying this around with me, like if I was going to have like a planning date with myself or a friend in Starbucks, I would take this with me because these things actually sit like they're kept in a drawer. Like all of my notepads and sticky notes are in a drawer right next to me, so there's no reason really for these to be in there. But I think they are left over from when this used to be like a take outside travel with me pouch. And then these belong in here. I do keep my fountain pens, some of my main fountain pens that I use in here, and all my mild liners and Stabilo highlighters. These are like, remind me of when I was in high school. I used to use these were the only they used to be a bit thicker, but these are the only highlighters I was ever familiar with. Then I have some mild liners, and I also have some Muji highlighters as well. I love these because they have like that kind of highlighting tip, but then they also have a pen, which is quite a thin nibbed pen and really nice. I know the mild liners also have that, but theirs is definitely more of like a thicker brush stroke than the Muji. They are obviously a lot lighter. So yeah, that is it. And then I keep like my these are all like TWSBI fountain pens. I do keep them inked up. I did used to keep them like flat sideways to avoid, you know, like having them upwards so that the ink does, you know, has no problem flowing. But for some reason these TWSBI pens seem really good at writing regardless of how you store them. I know like some of the cheaper fountain pens might need to be stored upside down. So yeah, that's another TWSBI. That's just a Muji pink pen. These two are these are Delight fountain pens. Anyway, I do have a whole section on my favorite pens, which is a separate video, so I will I will leave a link for that below. And I also have a Instagram highlights with my favorite pens, so I will stop going on about pens. So that is just my Dell phonics pouch that sits at my desk. Then I have this massive pouch from Next. So if you're in the UK, Next is like a clothing store, and I think this was like a men's toiletry bag, and it does actually zip shut if I don't have my washi thing in there. And it's really nice because it's got like you know, firm, it's like got structure, and it's got a handle on one side to carry as well. So yeah, I basically keep all my Muji sticker albums in here. So I've got 2 thick ones. I don't think they sell these anymore, guys, I'm sorry. So I'm not gonna even like, you know, try and explain how to get them. I've always bought them in store, and the last time I went there, the lady said to me they no longer sell them. And then these ones are exactly the same, but less pages, so they are slimmer. So these are pretty much like, I have a whole accordion folder full of stickers, and I don't use stickers out of there. I will just flip through here, and once I have finished a sticker sheet, like let's say once I've finished this shopping one, I will replace it with one from the accordion folder. So yeah, I don't have them like organized as such, but I kind of know where everything is. So I just keep those in here, and that just sits on my bedroom floor near my table. I do occasionally carry this around with me, like if I'm going to have like a whole day, sorry about the shaking, if I'm going to have a whole day of planning like downstairs or in the garden, I can just zip this up and carry it with me. Otherwise it just stays up here. And then I have more stickers. So these are all stickers that are like date and day, like header stickers. Yeah, so the majority of them are from Little Ida's Notebook, who very kindly sent me them in Happy Mail. Randy Plans, Josephine Bow Designs, and then of course the Style Planner. And I have these separate because when I'm like planning out my week, I don't want to be looking through a photo album. I just want to quickly flip through these and lay out my week. I also have this sticker book that I don't really use as much. It's from Recollections, again from when I was in Florida a few years ago, but I will sometimes use it like in my monthly memory planner. I might put like a sticker or 2 on there. but they are really cute, so I do keep them available and not just hidden away somewhere. And then I have this pouch that was sent to me by Gina from Instagram. Very kindly sent me so much happy mail, washi in here. So let me show you. I have shown this before, but this is also from Muji. It's a card holder, and this is my washi book, I guess. It's definitely not all the washi that I own, but it's definitely my favorites and ones that I would like to use more of. But they are obviously card size. So some of my friends on Instagram very kindly sent me washi in happy mail that doesn't exactly fit in here. So this is a bit too wide, this is a bit too tall. Obviously I don't want to cut them because I don't know if you can see, but this is like a really beautiful hollow one. So yeah, and then she also sent me, Adrina, who sent me this pouch, she sent me this Simply Gilded washi, and this would fit in there, except she's given me like, I would say like a quarter or a third or a half a roll of each of these samples, because they're so thick. Like there's so much washi on here, which I'm so grateful for, because this is like definitely like one of my all-time favorites. But it's so thick and chunky that it actually doesn't fit in there. So yeah, these are all washi samples that these are from Calicity Plans, UK shop. I think she's in Scotland, that I purchased. Again, they are too big to fit in there. But I kind of know that the majority of this is like Simply Gilded washi that was sent in happy mail. So I just keep that with this washi pouch in here. Like I said, once that washi thing is in there, there's no way I can zip this up, but that's okay because it does just like hold its own shape and just sits on the floor in my room. And then oh yeah, and then I also have these in there. So these are like paint chip samples from B&Q, and they actually fit the washi folder perfectly. So when I add more washi to it, I can just slip them in like that. Or if I want to send like washi in happy mail, I just have a bunch of these, and they live in this little pink pouch that I just showed you guys in there. So my two main pouches, I would say, that I sit down with every night, even if I'm not using this brown sticker pouch I just showed you guys, I will definitely have two pouches. Again, remember, the pouches I use can change, so I might be like in two different pouches next week, and I've just transferred everything that's in here to the new pouches, but kind of what remains in them is exactly the same. So I'll show you this one first. Again, they are just from local shops. So I have glue, I have some scissors that I bought from I think it was from I don't know, some kind of local like tapestry shop. I don't know if that's the right word, but they're so beautiful. I love them, and they're very sharp, like super sharp. That's why I've kept them in the packaging, because yeah, I do not want to pierce a hole in my pouch. I always keep a gift card, because if I am tipping things in with tape like I do, I need my card for it, so I keep that. I keep some of these post-it stickies. I will cut off the coloured part and put like a bow tab on them. And then I have double-sided tape, Tipp-Ex, tweezers, and more pens. So these are fountain pens. That is a ballpoint pen. That's my favorite pen ever. It is a Uni Jetstream 0.38. Muji pen, fountain pen, pen gems. And these pens will kind of rotate. I have so many pens, guys, but I like to try and rotate them and use different ones as much as possible. And they will be for like notes and stuff. So I always have one pen that I will use for planning, whether it's this one or another one. I use one pen for my planning pages, but if I'm taking notes and stuff, then that's when I kind of use more variety of pens. And then this mustard pouch, which I love, love, love. It's actually a handbag that I've just, it's actually a handbag that it came with like a strap. So I might use it like that in the future, but for now it's kind of like a planner pouch. I always keep a few Tombow brush marker pens in there because, like I will, like, if I'm setting up my month, I always have pages where I like write appreciations about my husband and kids, so I'll use Tombows for that. Last week in my planner, it was my daughter's birthday, so I had like a long list of things I wanted to do, but then some of these were not, some of these were things I needed to get done in town, so I, kind of highlighted them so they would stick out a bit more. Then on this day I was highlighting things that were not my things to do, so like my husband, I needed him to do certain things, so just to kind of make it, a little bit more visible, I will use, certain Tombow brush pens, and they change as well according to what kind of colours I'm using each month. I do have another little like paint, Winsor and Newton paint thing in here, watercolor paints. My brush is missing. That'll be my little one. But yeah, this pouch is like, if I'm kind of in the garden, or like sometimes if I'm sitting in my car at like a park or something, just different places that I go, that I can just easily grab this pouch with my planner. And I have like watercolors, few stickers, few pens, few of my favorite things, and I can be creative but not have tons of stuff with me. Then I have these sticker pouches, which are like my main stickers that I use a lot, and they are a mixture of like functional and decorative. Ones I've made myself, ones I've cut and print, ones I have bought. And I could just plan out, if I just had these stickers, I could plan out my whole week, my whole month, and not have to use any other stickers from that massive pouch that I showed you. So yeah, these are really easy to make. This one is just like a postcard of London that I stuck one of those happy scrappy pouches onto it, and that's got some in there. This is like a piece of acetate that I just folded like in half and then taped the two sides. It does come out sometimes, or like here it's starting to tear, but it's just not a big deal. Like I will just remove it and retape it, and it lasts like a good few weeks. Actually, it's been a long time since I've had to replace the tape on that. And you can, the great thing about this is that you can make whatever size you want. Like you could have half an A4 size, you could have it smaller. So yeah, I kind of just measured out what size stickers I wanted to put in here and made that. This is exactly the same as this. So it's just a piece of acetate that I folded up and like taped the sides. But on the other side, I actually stuck it to a Muji pouch. So this Muji pouch has like one big back pocket here and two smaller ones in the front. You can like stick this directly you know, this Muji pouch directly into your planner. It would definitely fit the B6, but I don't like having something like this permanently in my Stylogy, because then once the Stylogy goes on the shelf, I feel like it's a bit of a waste of this pouch. So yeah, I have just stuck it to the back of that acetate, and that way I can have an acetate pouch full of stickers, and then also have like my Muji pouch. So yeah, I'm not going to go through them all, but they're just basically like, a lot of these are like icon stickers, non-specific. You know, like I love these style planner ones, and I have them like in every single color, different icons. So yeah, like I said, I could use just these stickers to plan like my whole, yeah, I would be happy with just those. And then this is something new that I made last night. This is probably the last thing to show you guys. This is another like sticker pouch. It's one that I had purchased off eBay, and I've just stuck it to the back of this foiled negative that when I was doing some foiling, I had this piece of foil left over, and what I did is I just laminated it, because if I had stuck this sticker pouch directly to it, it would have just removed the foil, because this foil just comes off. So I laminated it, and then I've stuck this pouch onto the back of it, and at the moment I just have like all kinds of vinyl stickers in here, because I'm just really about well, that's the free printable from the style planner that I printed on photo paper, but the rest of these are all vinyls that I've been sharing on Instagram. Some of these I printed myself. So yeah, I'm going to start adding a few more to my planner. I'm not sure how to do it, because I don't want it to be something permanent in there, but it'll be more like this, you know, like to use in the front of my planner for like decoration purposes, and then I can switch them out as and when I need. So yeah, I just have that in here as well, which it doesn't have to stay in here because it's not something I need access to every day. But yeah, that is it, guys. Sorry that was a lot longer than I thought it would be. But yeah, these two pouches, if I'm kind of sitting on my bed, I will just grab these two pouches and my planner, and I'm set. I've got everything I need. If, you know, I want more stickers, I will grab the bigger pouch. This can also come with me, like if I'm having a planner session with a friend or something. Yeah, that is it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I have tried to mention as many shops as I can, but if I haven't said where something is from, it's either from somewhere local or from a long time ago or a shop that's closed. So yeah, I won't be able to obviously tag or answer any of those questions. But if you have anything else that you're curious about, let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.